Today we are going to take a look at Apple's Classroom. We will first need to create a new class, so we can name it whatever you wish. Then if you want to have it color coded, you can choose your own color, hit done. Now we are going to want to take a look at adding students. Looking at a student iPad now, they need to go to settings and then classroom. If you see the class, they click on Add Test. If they do not already have their name included, they need to type that in. And then looking back on the teacher's iPad, they type in the code. And then you'll see on the teacher's iPad, the student pops up, and you just click on Add. With Classroom, there's all sorts of different things that you can do. You can open a specific app, which we will do. I can navigate them to specific websites, which is what I am actually trying to do right now. The first page I sent actually is a broken link, so make sure you have those in your bookmarks previously and you have them checked. You can lock their screens, you can mute them, you can look at an individual student screen, so all sorts of different things. So now I was able to send them to a good website. I can actually click on screens myself and I can actually view what they are doing. You'll see that the little thumbnail changes from time to time, so the refresh rate is pretty good. And now I can kind of see them in home screen. I can see when they are going to different apps, it changes to the groups. If I see this being a problem, I can simply lock them out. Pretty easy to unlock them. You just select the students that you want to unlock and say unlock, and then they are active once again. So now we actually want to send them to a specific app. So once again, select students that you want or the entire group. Click on Open on the top, and you have the ability to scroll through them. Your app, or excuse me, your iPad must have the app as well. We are going to type in Pick Kids, and then we will hit done, and it will send it to them pretty quickly. Now the problem with this is they have the ability to close out of the app. So you'll see that when they do that, once again I will see a different group. It changes. So if I want to fix that, I simply type in Pick Kids, I turn the lock option on, and then when it gets sent, now that student will not have the ability to get out of that one specific app until I decide to unlock them. You also have the ability to AirPlay their students' iPad to specific devices. One really handy tool when you are completely done with the class. You can actually see what each student was doing. So we're going to end the class now. And then it shows me a summary of the apps that were used, and it breaks it down by student. This goes away, so if you do not save it or do a screenshot, you're not going to be able to get it back. So that is Apple Classroom.